In about 1999, I started seeking volunteer opportunities in New York City. And I reached out to learning leaders because I really wanted to be a tutor. I would sit sometimes and wait, and students either wouldn't show up to appointments, or students would come and clearly they had been forced by either a teacher or a parent to be in a tutoring session with me. And I wasn't making connections with the kids. And I went back to learning leaders and asked for another match. And I ended up in these offices. And from the moment I walked down here and I felt the energy in this place, I knew that this was the place where I wanted to be a tutor. Meeting the students here, their passion, their dedication, how incredibly hardworking and motivated to make successes out of their lives, to finish high school, to get on a path to a career, to make a life for themselves. The energy and the dedication, it drew me in a way that I had not been drawn in at any other school where I had attempted to make a connection as a volunteer. And that continued to be important to me as a donor as the years went by. Very specifically to me, knowing that these students were going to be well prepared was the part that drew me in, and is the part that motivates me as a board member to hope for the greatest success for CDI and for the students at the 3 high schools.
I remember back in 2003, then I was taking the AP English classes and preparing for the regents. But at the same time, I had to work 40 hours a week. And I had the dilemma then either I went to finish high school and had the job at the same time. I also had the pressure from my family. They were not asking me for money, but I knew they needed. So my dilemma was to keep my job and continue my education. People show me kindness like Bleema. I'm sure then she got a busy life. Then she was married at that point, and she got so much going on. She was able to make the time to meet with me, and she made me important. She made me feel like, oh, I'm here, I care about you, I want to give you the time that you need, and I'm going to put it on to invest in you because I believe in you. And I think that's about what we do here, CDI and Through Life. You connect to people because we all had something to give.
As a CDI board member, I'm also learning so much about the educational system, about the Department of Education, about grants and fundraising, and many things that I really did not know as much about. And hopefully I'm bringing back the things that I know about marketing and about communications, and giving what I can to the communities on which I work.